I don't really work that much. It just seems that way because a movie only takes you a week. They come out fairly close together, and it seems like you're working back to back.
Yeah, but still you have a lot of energy.
Well, I don't know, you smoke enough marijuana, you get it.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman is known for his calming voice and wisdom. What many don't know is that he's also one of Hollywood's funniest and most unfiltered actors. These are the moments even his co-stars couldn't handle.
Denzel and I were in a Joseph Pack production of Coriolanus. I was the lead. Denzel was a stage prop. Now, he has publicly said many times that during rehearsal, he came to me with questions, suggestions about how we should play a sword fight scene that could extend it with some extra stabbing and wounding and shit. And I told him this, kid, we click swords 3 times, I stab you, you fall down and die.
We love your acting, we love your movies, but also you're an executive producer of this TV show that I love. It's called Through the Wormhole, and it's a...
Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, excuse me, I apologize.
Morgan Freeman is known as one of the greatest narrators, which is easy to see when you watch how he can turn something so simple, like a tourist walking by, into a cinematic masterpiece.
So we have a camera out on Hollywood Boulevard right now, and there's always people walking by, and if you would narrate, doing as you do so famously, someone passing us, okay?
There he was, the man in the red checkered shirt, holding his selfie stick, trying to get that perfect selfie. Perfect selfie Paul, that's what we called him. How he loved that selfie stick, looking for that perfect selfie. Could this be the one? The light's just right, maybe over by this wall? No. But look who it is. Another selfie stick. Selfie stick Sam. That's what we call him. Just 2 grown-ass men taking pictures of themselves on a stick.
The director of this film, Zach Braff, I heard that you lost a bet to Zach, and the price of the bet was you had to record his outgoing voicemail.
Yes.
Is this... I would imagine that is a thing people ask you to do all the time.
Yes.
Are you amenable to it, or do you have to lose a bet in order to do it?
No.
Okay.
I have to lose a big bet now.
Okay. You know, if you want me to record yours, I feel like you have one coming, you know, karmically, because no one's ever asked me.
Well, I would, Seth, but, you know, absolute perfect telephone answerer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The guy who installed the system is a Southerner with just the most god-awful Mississippi drawl you ever heard, who calls, hello, leave a number.
Is that true?
Yes, he sounds about as far away from me as you can get.
Morgan Freeman has been in a dozen movies, so many Hollywood stars have some interesting stories about him, but Jonah Hill's first impression of him is the best.
10 years ago, I did a film with Morgan Freeman. It was a really small film, and the first 10 pages or 10 minutes of the film, driving together in a car and talking, and it took 3 days to shoot. He didn't talk to me the entire time. At the end of the 3rd day, he just turns to me and he goes, Jonah, Jonah, Babona, Banana, Fana, Fofona, Me, Ma, Momona, Jonah. That's it. I just didn't know what to say, so I just said, thank you. He said, it was quiet again, and he said, do me. I said, what? He was like, do my name. And I was like, Morgan, Bo Borgan, me, my, Mo Morgan. He went, all right, and then we never spoke again.
You want me to help you warm up?
Oh, that's a Morgan Freeman impersonator. We had him host a game that we played earlier this week.
How are you doing, fake Morgan Freeman?
Well, there's nothing fake about me.
Since Morgan's voice is so iconic, many comedians have tried to do an impression of him, but Frank Caliendo did it the best, and here is Morgan Freeman's reaction to it.
Today, there was this guy, he's a great impressionist, a great comedian, Frank Caliendo. He does an impression of you. Have you seen this yet?
No.
It's fantastic. Let's roll a clip of this. Frank Caliendo.
Before anyone ever cared where I would play basketball, I was a kid from Northeast Ohio. It's where I walked. It's where I ran. It's where I cried.
Is that amazing?
You know you've arrived when people start doing impressions of your voice, and people recognize which impression they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm here.
Exactly, yeah.
We've seen recently with the increased use of artificial intelligence in film and television, AI is trying to replicate iconic voices and even the likeness of actors like yourself. How are you contending with that as you see this play out?
I got lawyers.
It's hard to believe now, but The Shawshank Redemption wasn't a hit when it was first released, and the reason is actually pretty funny.
And yet, that film has never been a hit.
Tanked at the box office. And the reason for that is, of course, only real marketing movies get, I think, is word of mouth. You can promote it all you want. If the first few audiences go there and come back and can't say, I really saw this great film, then you're not going to go very far. So people went to see the Shawshank Redemption, and then they came back, oh man, I saw this really terrific movie. It's called the Shank Sham Shock. One lady saw me in the elevator one time. She said, oh, I saw you in the Hudsucker Reduction.
And later, Graham Norton was hoping for a Shawshank Redemption reenactment, but Morgan had something much better in mind.
We have got a little kind of Shawshank mashup. So would you mind lending your voice to it?
I must admit I didn't think much of Graham Norton first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. That was my first impression of the man. I could see why some people took him for annoying. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. And boy, did he drink. I hope people stop asking me to do stupid voiceovers like this.
We all love Morgan Freeman's voice, but did you know that he is not a big fan of it?
When did you realize you had an amazing voice? Do you think that you have an amazing voice?
No.
You don't? No, it's not special to you?
No.
Wow.
Is yours?
No.
Right.
But yours is.
It's special to you. It ain't special to me.
Really? But you're the voice of God.
Please.
Narrated our planet. You're fantastic in that. Anytime I hear your voice, in fact, we've even had impersonators come on and impersonate you because everyone loves, they want to have your voice. You have a very great, special voice, calming, soothing, articulate. Amazing. Fantastic.
We all know with that voice, Morgan always had effortless charm, but as it turns out, that charm extends well beyond the cameras.
But there was a poll in the United Kingdom where people voted on the sexiest American voice, and you came out top. What do you think?
I've always felt you're a natural ladies' man, in the sense that women really love you. The women I know who know you adore you, and you always seem to have a natural affinity around women. Would you accept that?
Yes. I absolutely adore women. I just do. I'm not what you would call a ladies' man.
No.
You know? I'm not a real big skirt chaser.
A small-time skirt chaser?
There is a secret I'll tell you after the show.
Well, what's the secret?
Don't chase women.
Really?
They'll chase you.
Is that your strategy?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Works very well. You meet a lady, you express to her how wonderful she looks, or how you respond to the way she looks, or whatever it is, and then go on about your business.
And does it ever fail?
Curious, they're like horses in a pasture sometimes.
This has to be one of the funniest Jimmy Fallon moments ever.
Because I do love your voice, and everyone loves your voice, but I was wondering what your voice would sound like if you were on helium. All right, here we go, right?
Do you ever want to go to space? I really shouldn't be doing this.
It's helium, Morgan. It is helium.
It's very undignified.
No. I think your voice sounds great. It's not undignified.
Some people just have voices like this, so you're actually making fun of those people. See? I told you.